The team at TIPA Foundation, jointly with the University of California, Davis, the George Washington University, and the University of the Arts in London, created this group that was joined by other colleagues and institutions that are also present here today. TIPA Foundation has been working over 12 years to create workspaces for the exchange among cultural professionals because we believe that it makes it possible to transform practices with a direct impact on institutions such as museums. And in that way, we can also contribute to the quality and the significance of the experiences that they propose with other people. But the greatest question is, what is chaos at the museum? Which is something that we attempted to explore throughout the year and will continue to get answers to it. It is a question that every time we responded, we got different responses to the question. And chaos appears to be a space for exchange on museums, the public space, and design. Chaos at the Museum Buenos Aires takes place in the historic area of the city. The purpose of this is to create concrete work proposals in order to develop different intervention projects in this urban mesh based on design practices. With these practices, we want to explore how to transform museums, how to extend their presence beyond the walls of the museum and change the way they relate to their environment and their civic committee. Chaos at the Museum is not a conference. That was something that we needed to keep repeating throughout the year. Although it is an event that has a wide agenda with different presentations, with different perspectives and voices and different forms of work, Chaos is not only about experts transferring their expertise to others. And that is why we have planned different possibilities to share methodology and also to create new ones. We really want every one of you who are participants here to get connected, to experiment, to get to know one another. Chaos at the Museum is not an exercise on museums, their relation and their status as a public space. It's truly about doing things at a museum, working at a museum, working in a concrete territory. The other day, Maya, that I really want to mention because she is one of the main drivers behind this project, reminded us that chaos, according to a dictionary, is defined as behavior apparently unpredictable by some dynamic systems with great sensitivity to initial conditions. These are our initial conditions. These spaces that we find here today, these topics that we really want to address, this part of the city, some questions that we have asked ourselves, and every one of us that is present here today. So now, welcome to Chaos at the Museum. I'd like to give the word to our co-organizers that were part of this organizing committee with whom we have been working for almost a year. Thank you very much for being here.
Wow, it's so great to see everyone here today. My name's Tim McNeil. I'm a professor in the Department of Design at the University of California, Davis. This is the second in a series of events that are focusing on museum and exhibition design. Originally, the first one took place in London in 2014. And that grew out of a desire from myself and Tricia Austin here, who will talk in a few minutes, to try to create a more design-centric type of forum to talk about museums and exhibition design. And here we are now in Buenos Aires, our second event, and we couldn't be more thrilled to welcome you all here. It's been a great adventure getting here, and we owe many, many thanks to many people, and over the next few days we will be giving those thanks. But clearly, working with TIPA, the TIPA organization, has been a great experience, and we couldn't clearly have done it without them, and we're very pleased to have had that collaboration and been able to participate in that way. We're also looking ahead to the next Chaos at the Museum event. More details will be forthcoming in 2018, and that will take place in North America. So again, creating this more international forum for talking about exhibition design has been very much one of our goals. Just a little bit more about the University of California at Davis as one of the sort of partners in this event and organizing this event. The University I'm at is a very large university, one of 10 campuses across the state of California. We have about 36,000 students on a campus, and there are disciplines in every single area you can imagine within the sciences, the humanities, the arts, social sciences across the board. But the area I'm involved in is the Department of Design. Design at UC Davis is one of the only design departments within the University of California system. And within that department, we teach exhibition design. Again, there are very few schools that teach this discipline, and you'll hear from Claire and from Tricia in a minute, who both represent other schools that teach in this area. So again, this is a chance for us to further the exhibition design field, to be critical of the exhibition design field, to look at how it plays a role within the museum environment, but more importantly, how it connects to communities and in the greater public realm. So I'm excited to join you all over the next 4 days as we delve into this topic and have some fun really exploring it. And again, thank you for being here and welcome. I'll now turn it over to Tricia Austin, who'll say a few more words.
So first of all, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Florencia. First of all, I'd like to thank TIPA, Florencio and Maya, for just being a fabulous team to work with. We've been talking to them, we've been on Skype on a weekly basis for the last year, and all the obstacles that we've come across, which have in a sense been Skype itself, we've managed to overcome, and I can't believe that we're here today. I'm so pleased, and I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen. I mean, it's quite an unusual format for our meeting. So we're really going to be making, creating, inventing, thinking, and evaluating what we do. So I'm just going to say a couple of words about Central St. Martin's, so you know a little bit about our background. So Central St. Martin's, we're based in London. We're one of the most famous art schools in the UK. We do art, design, and drama, so we don't have any scientists. So it's good that we have some colleagues who've got scientists. We have about 4,000 students, and they come from all over the world, and actually we have 4 of our students here today, which I'm really pleased about. We are known for our experimental and entrepreneurial approach to design. And what we are interested in producing are designers that are strategists, designers that are inventors, designers that are communicators, and designers that are enablers. There is a vision of design here which is much more than making the poster, much more than putting an object on a stand and pointing a light at it. So we see a massive change going on in the world of museums and in the world of museums and cities, and we see a real role for the designer there. And the role really is to take a proactive responsibility and creative approach to shaping a fairer and more prosperous world. So I'm looking forward to see how we can put some ideas together for that. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. It is a huge pleasure to be here, to not be in Washington, D.C., which is where I come from, but to be here in Buenos Aires with this amazing collection of designers and thinkers and creators and museum workers. I am I should have introduced myself. My name is Claire Brown, and I run an exhibition design graduate program at the Corcoran School of the Arts and Design, which is part of the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. And Trisha, Tim, myself, and a broader group of creative people have been working for over a year on this event, in close collaboration with TIPA, who have been outstanding to work with, and we give them huge credit for all of this amazing setup and the sites and the workers and everybody who's here helping. A couple words about the graduate program that I run. It is a graduate program in exhibition design, but we see exhibitions as a medium unto itself. It is a medium of communication. It is a medium of experience. And we see working within museums as a starting point for the way that we think about it, but we really push our students to look beyond the museum to see how exhibition design can actually be more of experience design and how we can engage communities outside of museums as well as within the museum environment. We have several students here from our program, as well as faculty, and a couple alumni as well, so I'm really pleased to see all of you here. And I'm really looking forward to an exciting event, so thank you all for being here.